Have you ever felt so overwhelmed by your goals and your dreams, feeling like, oh my god, they're so big, I am so stressed, I don't even know where to start? Well, what if I told you that the secret isn't in taking huge leaps, but actually small, consistent steps over time? So today, let's dive into the power of small steps and how they are proved and how they can change your life and cause big transformations. I know you've probably set a goal in your life before and it was huge. Either maybe trying to get a job, either trying to lose some weight, or maybe like health wise, or maybe even moving cities, anything that's a goal that's so huge and it feels overwhelming. I know you've done that before, and I know that is the part of reason why you clicked on this video, because you want to understand how can I actually achieve this, right? Please stay tuned in. Now, the power of small steps lies in the ability to create progress, right? And create the momentum over time. So think about this. If, for instance, you want to lose weight, so instead of you focusing to saying, I want to lose 10 kg by the end of next month, how about you actually focus on trying to manage your diet? How about if you actually try to take walks more instead of you always driving to that complex, the nearest complex that you live in? How about if you actually walk there? How about if you actually drink a lot of water, and instead of taking an elevator, you decide to use the stairs? So in doing that, you actually forget about the 10 kgs, but you actually focus on breaking down the actions that you can do to actually achieve your goal. And that itself removes this huge pressure that, okay, I have to lose this goal. I have to lose this weight by the end of the month, and so now I have to go to the gym, do 10 push-ups, do 15 sit-ups, whatever it is that you feel you have to do, that if you don't do, then you end up beating yourself, you end up feeling so bad. So just break it into small manageable steps and make those things that you do every day so that it doesn't feel so heavy and so overwhelming that, oh my god, today I skipped the gym, meaning my goal is gone, I can't achieve that now. You understand? That could be that. But I actually wrote down points. I love writing. Me, pen and paper, your friends. I love writing. So I wrote advantages of actually following these small steps, because I've seen them work in my own life right now, right? Number one, building the momentum. So taking even a tiny step forward makes the next step easier, and so progress builds momentum. So let's take, for instance, my YouTube channel, right? The reason why I'm actually recording in the bedroom right now is because what I'm doing, all this has become so effortless. Why? Because I forgot about reaching 1,000 subscribers, and I forgot about maybe reaching a certain number of views. What I did was to say, actually, I'm just gonna take out that phone, press record, and I'm gonna do this. So I kid you not, I was from the shower and I came to the room still trying to get ready, and I was like, oh my god, the lighting in this bedroom is really actually nice. And then that forced me to actually sit down and record this video. That's how easy and effortless these small steps that you take over time do to your life. It makes whatever that you want to do so easy and so effortless. You know what I mean? If it was back then, I would have thought about, I need to think about like maybe about the background, maybe it's the bedroom, maybe let me move to the lounge or anything of a sort. But because this small or tiny actions that I'm doing over time have built the momentum for me, it is so easy to sit anywhere as long as the lighting is great, as long as it's a quiet environment, to just take out that phone and start doing what I do. I'm loving it. So the second one, it reduces the overwhelm. So instead of feeling paralyzed by a huge challenge, you focus on just one simple action at the time. So think about this. Obviously, one of the reasons why we want to get on YouTube is to make money one day, right? But if you're going to let that be a driving force, then you already have failed. If you are going to just focus on the fact that I need to get 1,000 subscribers or a certain number of views, you have already failed, because then if you do not get 1,000 subscribers by that intended period of time, you are going to feel like you are failing. However, if you actually focus on the fact that I'm actually recording a video, oh my god, I had said I'm shooting on a Thursday, I shot on a Thursday, I'm so proud of myself. I had said I'm going to edit, maybe I'm going to try this style of editing, and I've done that, oh my god, I'm so proud of myself. You have to focus on these small steps that are actually leading to that, because there will come a time where those small steps will actually compound into something and create enough momentum that will now cause that huge shift that from the outside to other people it looks like an overnight success. But we both know there is nothing called an overnight success. If you go to artists or any person whom you believe is doing well right now, they would tell you that they've been trying this for 7 years or 10 years and no one knew about it, but it's only now that people know about it. It's not a mistake. It's not that they just woke up and it happened. No, it's because they had been taking those small consistent steps, and over time they built enough momentum, they built enough power to actually create that huge shift. Think about this in ice, like when you take ice out of a refrigerator and you want to melt it, it doesn't just immediately melt. It's gonna take time for it to melt. Let's say it completely melts at 35 degrees Celsius. It doesn't mean that ice immediately melted at the 35 degrees Celsius. The truth is, there were small changes in temperatures over time that were leading to that 35 degrees Celsius. So instead of you focusing on this overwhelming huge goal, how about you just break it down, focus on those small consistent steps, take action every day that you know that eventually will lead to that huge goal and definitely make it a success, right? I'm loving it. The third one, it creates habits. The power of small steps actually create habits. I've already talked about this. Now, when you take action consistently so over a period of time, it becomes a habit. There will come a point in my life where just pressing this record is a habit for me. I just find a quiet place, I sit there, I do this, that's that. Like I've said, it's so effortless. So it helps even in building the beautiful habits in your life. There will come a time where your life will actually be shaped according to how you want it to. You will say, okay, I'm a student, now I know, I read, I do this, I'm a YouTuber, I record, I do this, I do that. I want to lose weight, okay, I wake up, I go to the gym, I drink water, I do this, I do that. There will come a point where your goals, the small steps that you are doing will just organize themselves into everyday habits that will actually look like your life every day. You will just wake up and do all of these things effortlessly, and you will definitely achieve your goals. The fourth one is increased confidence. Every little win builds self-belief, proving to yourself that progress is possible. Absolutely. There was a point that this YouTube channel, the overall watch time hours was 0.4. Right now I'm sitting at 9.7. I am not focusing on the fact that, oh, I need to wake up one day and it's this huge 4,000 watch hours. I am so grateful and proud of myself for the fact that I saw those watch hours when it was 0.4 and now we are sitting at 9.7. I'm like, there is progress, there is movement, we are moving. There was a point where the channel had 0 views. Now in overall we are sitting at 475 views. I will take screenshots and leave them here. That is progress. So instead of you just focusing on the fact that I need to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 subscribers, how about you actually just keep taking those small actions, whether it's maybe posting a short or uploading a video. If you can look at my channel, everything is just still over the place because I still don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it anyway. Why? Because I understand that the power of these small steps will just actually channel me and help me to actually be consistent and try do something so big one day, and it will definitely help me achieve my goal. So The last one, it leads to big results. So small efforts compound over time, leading to massive transformation in the long run. Absolutely. So instead of you just focusing on, oh, maybe I need to get a job, how about if you actually just focus on maybe talking to a CV expert, that those people who actually revamp your CV, to maybe have a look at it. Okay, what do you think I'm doing wrong? Why? How do you think I can package my work experience? And maybe start, okay, I'm gonna research today, okay, tomorrow I'm going to try, maybe visit one company, or maybe email the manager directly, or anything of a sort. Instead of you just looking at this goal as complex as it is, that I need to achieve this huge thing, how about you just have fun with it? Just look at that goal, ask yourself the things that you can do to achieve that goal, break them down, make them so small that they don't feel heavy, that you even forget that they actually about that huge goal that you want to achieve. How about actually you just break them into so simple steps, and then you do them each day, and then they become your habits, and then before you even know it, it's part of your life, something that you can just wake up and do, and you're done. I'm loving this video because I never thought I'd do this. Like, seriously speaking, I never thought I'd do this. It's so beautiful to watch. It's so beautiful to see those transformations in my YouTube channel, small as they are. It's so beautiful to see. If you have watched, if not, please go watch my previous video. It's so beautiful to see me stepping out of my comfort zone still, because even on the previous video you would know about the massive change that I'm going through. Even that change, I'm able to adjust and maneuver it because I've broken down this steps and actions that I have to take every day, so that they don't feel so overwhelming and so big and so painful. So I really think you should just, the power of small steps, I think you have to take it into consideration a lot more, instead of just focusing on one big goal. Forget about that goal. Simply sit down, create the habits that you know you have to follow or do in order to achieve that goal, and come back and tell me if you would not have achieved your goal at the end of the day. So I don't know, I love this video and I'm passionate about it. By the way, I'm running really late. I have to get ready because I have to be somewhere soon. So I love you.